Assalamualaikum students, welcome to lesson number 2 of week 10. In lesson number 1 we have studied about algebraic expressions, constant, variable, literal, what are the types of polynomial with respect to number of terms. Today we are going to solve exercise 8a, question number 1 and question number 2. Some of the parts will be solved here and rest of the parts will be your homework. There are some MCQs related to these questions which we are solving today. Let's start today's lesson. Let's recall the main terms we have studied yesterday, that was expression. The example we have right now is 4x square minus 11x plus 6. Now, expression is combination of constants and variables. Here you can see the constant we have is 6. That is a fixed numerical value, and variable used here is x. Now with variable x we have numerical value again. We do not call it constant, we give it a name as coefficient. For example, coefficient of x square is 4, right? And coefficient of x is minus 11. 4 and minus 11. Now, the next thing is a polynomial. Polynomial is an algebraic expression. You can see this expression written here, in which the powers of variables are all whole numbers. See, the power of a is 2, a whole number. Power of a again is 2, while the power of variable b is 1. When there is no power written, it means it's 1. Power of variable b here is 2. Got it? Now these parts, each part like 2a square is called term. So each part which is separated by plus or minus sign is known as term, right? So how many terms are here? 4. Is it clear? Now if I reduce, this is a polynomial. Poly means multi or many. So let's suppose if we have only 3 terms here, if I remove 3, so this will be now an expression with 3 terms. Now you can see from the previous expression I have removed plus 3, I have removed 1 term, and there are 3 terms now. So this expression will be now called trinomial. Now if I remove 4b square from this expression, again 4b square is removed. Now there are 2 terms left, so this will be called as binomial, because bi means 2. If I remove 9a square b, I have only 1 term. This is an expression with 1 term, so it is called monomial. So these are types of polynomial with respect to the terms. Now let's have question number 1 and 2 of exercise related to polynomial, variable, constant and expression. Question number 1 and 2 is objective based question in which you just have to identify one of these. Okay, question number 1 of exercise 8a, page number 82 is identify each of the following as constant, variables or literal expression. We have first part as a square plus 2ab. A square plus 2ab. Now from the question you can see we have to identify constant, variable, literal. So this is not constant, it is neither variable, so we can say this is an expression. Your answer will be expression. Second part is we have only 6. Now what is this? You all know this is a fixed value, a fixed numerical value, it is a constant. Okay, let's take a different number. I'm solving D part, which is y. Now what is this? I told you that whenever we use alphabet, the letter of any letter of the alphabet, that represents variable. So y is variable here. Similarly, you will be solving the remaining parts. Let's do one more part here, that is F part. P pence. P pence means we do not know the value of P, that how many pens are there. So this type of you can see, this is called literal, or we can also say variable. Just when we write simply y in the part D, we call it as variable, but when we write the quantity with it, that P pens, or like P pens or X goals or X books, so this is known as literal. Clear? It will be literal. So I think from D and F part it is clear that what is variable and literal. Basically variable and literal both are same, but this is the way we represent it. If only alphabet is written, it is a variable, but if we represent a quantity, that is number of pens, and we do not know what is the actual number, then it is called literal. Let's get to the question number 2, which is about identification of types of polynomial. In question number 2, we have to identify monomial, binomial, trinomial, or polynomial. So look at the first part, A, where you can see we have x raised to power 5, then 4x raised to power 4, 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus x plus 7, right? We have only 4 options. We have to identify monomial, which means only one term, binomial, which is 2 terms, trinomial 3, and polynomial means it will be more than 3, multi or many. So look at the first part. How many terms are there? Can you count the term? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it is polynomial. Now look at the second part. It's very easy. I know all of you know the answer for this, that we have how many terms here? 2. So binomial. Part 3, how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3. So obviously it's trinomial. I'm skipping D part, which will be in your worksheet. Let's see the E part, 4pq. How many terms are here? There is no plus minus sign, there is only one term, so it will be monomial. I hope it is clear to you and you can complete the remaining parts on your worksheet. There will be some MCQs which you have to solve related to these questions, question number 1 and 2.